All right, guys, so today we're going to be opening some Secrets of Strixhaven, which has quickly become, I think, my all-time favorite set that I've opened. Out of all the packs I've opened on the channel, this is easily number one. Thematically has been amazing. Just really interesting effects. And I know everyone's already said this about this set anyway. It's nothing, there's no surprise opinion here. I just think I'm adding to the general sentiment. Like, I think they've done a great job. Dig site, inventory, Rancorous, Archaic. Something on these cards that I think is, like, visually is underrated is how transparent some of the borders are on the side. Really brings out the character, really brings out the effects there. And I know it's kind of on the colorless creatures. Strife Scholar, I think, you know, being a newer player, I found understanding what the card's telling me to be a little bit complicated and a bit long-winded, but as you get into the rhythm of playing with them, it gets easier to understand. Biblioplex Tomekeeper, Render Speechless, Ennis Debate Moderator. I played with this guy a few times in a couple of mono white decks. Essence Knit Scholar, it's a cool art on there, there's a lot going on. Pretty neat. Artistic Process. I've seen this used against me quite a lot in really irritating blue-red decks. Fractal Anomaly. Moment of Reckoning. There's a lot going on here. Super expensive card. It's destroying a whole bunch of stuff. Interesting. Knockout Maneuver. Again, the bonus sheets that they got in this with the art on it is so good. Every time I open this card, I'm like, damn, this card looks cool. Textbook, Tabulator, Frog Wizard. Anyone who's watched any of my sorcery videos will know that there's a lot of frog cards, so I'm kind of entertained by the fact that I've got another frog card in one of my first Magic videos here. Fields of Strife, and a token. Just such a great set. I really hope that Wizards reflect on how much fun this set has been. And I know Marvel is going to be coming up and people are, you know, actually I've seen a lot of excitement for Marvel, surprisingly. Like, I'm really kind of unsure about it, especially after Spider-Man and how much of an iffy set that was. Like, I enjoyed opening it, don't get me wrong. Ulna Ali Shopkeep. I've enjoyed opening up the Spider-Man cards and kind of enjoying the art, although hasn't been a particularly interesting set. I just feel like I'm really hoping it's not another Spider-Man set. Studios First Year. I've seen this played against me quite a few times as well, actually, which is interesting. I need to maybe give this one a spin myself. Ancestral Anger, Elemental Mascot, Imperious Ink Mage, Ennis Debate Moderator, Infirmary Healer. I really want to make a cat deck now that I'm thinking about it. Borrowed Knowledge, Wild Growth Archaic. Like, what is going on? Looks like the Hulk on steroids, which is quite a statement in and of itself. Helping Hand. Yeah, again, every time I look at these, I'm like, damn, these look great. Pest Mascot, a Pest Ape. I've been playing a bat deck, and I haven't managed to fit this guy in, but there is that card that gives 1/1 to anytime you gain health to all your creatures. It's probably a variant. You could play with this. And then we have an island and some tokens, which is nice. So yeah, like, just generally, this set in particular, having opened the collector booster, I've just got such an appreciation for it. Like, I enjoyed Lorwyn, but nowhere near as much as this. Lorwyn was kind of like controversial, maybe. I found it kind of boring compared to some of the Universes Beyond sets that I had opened. Send in the Pest, Spellbook Seeker, Shattered Acolyte, Noxious Newt, Rubble Rouser. Seen this played against me a few times too. Wild Hypothesis, Pursue the Past, Stress Dream, Graduation Day. Really like that picture. It's just really nice, quite wholesome. ML Vastlands Aroma. We have a Shattered Sanctum. I think this is still worth a fair bit actually. And a full art like this is really nice. Played with this a few times, pretty neat. We have Monstrous Rage, like, come on, like the art on this is so cool, so good. We have Rearing Embermare, again, like the horse there on fire, there's burning books, pages, a bit demonic, pretty cool. Got a Swamp and some more tokens. So as I kind of think ahead and you know, I know the next in-universe set is going to be Reality Fracture in, what is it, October. I still think Strixhaven is going to be better and more interesting than Reality Fracture. I'm not sure I am that excited for Reality Fracture in comparison. Definitely more interested in The Hobbit, and I'm not at all interested in Star Trek. But Hobbit and Secret of Strixhaven, probably my sets of the year, with maybe, controversially, Turtles in third place. But we'll see it later on in the year. Interjection, Cost of Brilliance, Chase Inspiration, Barrage, Rubble Rouser, Page Loose Leaf. Whenever I open this, I always really like to look at this. It's just a cool, fun looking card. Grapple with Death, Divergent Equation, Cuboid Colony. I've not actually seen this one before. Really cool, very cool looking card. Big square full of bees. Foolish Fate, Diner's Guidance. One of the things I always recommend for people is, I know a lot of people just spin through the cards really quickly, is just take the time to just try and appreciate the art on some of these. Especially on a card like a Braid, really pretty card. The crown on it in particular always catches my eye. Unsubtle Mockery. Nice foil. Planes, I absolutely adore this Planes. I think I said in my collector booster video, every Planes in my deck is going to have to be this style, and I'm sticking with it. They've all got to be foil actually. And some more tokens. That's like 3 packs in a row that we've got some tokens. Means our last set, or pack today, Secret of Strixhaven. Let's see what we have. A Shattered Acolyte to start with. Masterful Flourish. Pretty cool looking character in there. Run Behind. Tenured Concoctor. Some mad potion going on. That is a troll. I actually didn't catch that. I thought it was just some weird mutated human. Tackle Artist. Visionary Dance. Anytime I see a blue-red card, I'm instantly feeling a bit triggered at the moment. Inkling Mascot. Primary Research. Muse Seeker. Tam Observant Sequencer. Like, the problem with these cards, if I'm going to be critical, is as a newer player, right? I started, back late December. Used to play a lot of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the days, and Pokemon and all that stuff. And always wanted to play Magic. There's a lot going on to kind of process here. Like, what does landfall mean? Like, yeah, I can read this thing, okay, and then it says prepared. Like, what does prepared mean? And it's got a bunch of text and some stuff on the right. Like, it's a lot for newer players, I think, to understand what the heck is going on. Deathcap Glade. We have a Stock Up. They've done such a good job with these. I say it every time. Poisoner's Apprentice, Orc or Warlock. Paradox Gardens. And we have our token at the end, Elemental Treasure. So yeah, Secrets of Strixhaven. What a set. Just absolutely adore it. Beautiful cards. Really interesting mechanics. Bit of a learning curve, I think, in terms of understanding the mechanics, perhaps, for newer players. But once you get your head around it, it's a lot of fun. I need to spend some more time playing. Maybe the best pull of these 5 packs is like value-wise, is the Shattered Sanctum, but I'm probably missing something in there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Anything I missed in here, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you for the next one.